So it has just been drop after drop after drop, and this really has to stop. Hello fellow doll lovers, Barbie Nation here. Welcome back to my channel. Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning into another video with me today. My name is Aryan, aka Barbie Nation, and what I do is I collect dolls, I play with dolls, I talk about dolls, and every now and then I give them a super cute makeover. So if you're into anything cute, sweet, and petite, definitely subscribe to my channel to get some lovely pastel glitters on your feed. Now let's get into today's video. Here we go. So I am yet again back with a doll talk video. I have been doing so many doll talk videos in the past couple months, but that is really because there are just so many drops and so many iconic drops that we need to talk about. So yeah, I don't know what it is, but it seems like lately it has just been like accelerating the pace of which these dolls are being dropped. And I personally am like, okay guys, slow down a bit so we can all take a breather. You're starting to get really broke because every drop is just something so fun, so cute, and something you really want. Darn it. Even though, of course, it is super fun, we're getting all of these fun doll drops, but slow down, Mattel, slow down. Well, MGA has been slowing down on the Rainbow High department, but I mean, especially Mattel. Okay, let me focus on them. They definitely need to slow down their drops because we all need to take a breather. We all need to save up a little for the next drop because it seems like one drop has been dropped. We needed that drop, which cost like 150, and then boom, next drop, unannounced, total surprise, another iconic drop. Also need to get that one. Yeah, I've talked about this before. You know, you get FOMO, you get like, oh my god, scalper, you know, threat. That you think like, if I don't get it now, scalpers will, and she will end up for $300 on eBay or whatever secondhand market site you're on, and then it's just that. Yeah, so that's why I named this video Please Stop. So let's get into these iconic drops, and let's start off with the iconic Bratz x Mean Girls. Here we go. So this movie, I mean, the queens of Y2K, this movie is everything. It is such a cult status. It is just Mean Girls, you guys. Wow. I've seen that movie so many times. So when I found out that Bratz was going to do a collab with Mean Girls and they were going to release like these girls in their burn book packages, I went wild. Yeah, I was a little bit disappointed that it wasn't Barbie, of course, but then I was like, okay, if there's one brand that could really pull this off, it is definitely Bratz. So I think it's the perfect combination. Even though I don't really collect Bratz, this made me want to get these girls so bad, but it turned out to be the most impossible task or mission to do because one problem, I'm in Europe, so that was a problem because the international shipping was very select. And problem two, you could be logged in ready to purchase and attack, but it didn't matter because it was simply impossible to get these dolls. There have only been 2 drops now, Katie and Regina. So Katie was released October 3rd, which is, yeah, the Mean Girls date. So I thought that was just brilliant. And then the second one was October 17th. which was Regina. And both these girls were immediately sold out, I think with like in a minute. You think you could be ready, or you think you were ready, but no, girl, you were not ready. Yeah, it was, and it's so super frustrating. I've seen a lot of videos and a lot of people just simply lose it by the fact that this was just such an impossible doll drop. And I don't understand. I understand getting them hyped up. You know, I see kind of like a strategy in that. But making them so, you know, unavailable, I was like, wow. You, okay. If you are MGA, you know that this is a drop that is gonna do like super well because it is so popular now. And I mean, you could have known that these dolls were really, really high on people's wish lists. So why make so little? Yeah, that's just what I do not understand. I'm hoping, of course, for some kind of restock or some kind of availability over here in Europe. I believe there are some stores in Spain and I think in the UK that actually got them, but as soon as they were stocked, they were also immediately sold out. So that probably indicates that they only had a stock of like, what, like under 100 maybe. Yeah, it is so super frustrating. And I'm not even a Bratz collector, so I think I'm just gonna leave these girls for now because the true Bratz collectors need these ladies. Yeah. There's another launch October 31st for Gretchen and Karen, which are a 2-pack. I think it's gonna be just as crazy. So yeah, but these girls, they look so good. I just peed myself when I saw the Katie Heron doll in the outfit with the pink shirt that she got from Damien, and she actually comes with a Kelteen bar. I really had to laugh so hard about that. I was just, yeah, that was just so funny. So with the Kelteen bar, they all have like these super Y2K flip phones. They're Louis Vuitton inspired bags, but the print is actually Bratz and the Mean Girls logo, which I think is just so funny. They look perfect, and they all come with an additional outfit, which is from the Halloween party. Katie actually got the other party outfit, not her like super scary zombie bride outfit. Of course, their main look is their movie poster outfit, which is like the whole on Wednesdays we wear pink vibe. Yeah. I mean, Katie, brilliant. Regina, also so funny. I love that she actually comes with like a little burn book, and their packaging is just, everything is just on point with these girls. It is really designed perfectly down to the little accessories. They all come with stands. The box is just so funny, so good. There's not a point of critique for the design of these ladies. I wonder what Bratz people think of these ladies. Is there a point of critique? Because as a Mean Girls fan, I did not see any. I was even surprised. I laughed, I admired, I cried, and that was it. So for me, this is just 100% perfection. Yeah. And that really made me want to get these girls. How fun to have like this collection. If you even line them up, the back of the boxes actually say burn book on the sides of the packaging, if you would, you know, display them like books. So many great details about these dolls. And Katie is just, she is, yeah. It's Lindsay Lohan. I recently got the My Scene Lindsay, which I'm still so happy with. And this Bratz version of her. Yeah. So, okay. Resetting. They're never going to be a part of my collection, unfortunately. So I've come to terms with that. But congrats to anyone out there who did manage to get Katie and Regina. And good luck, everyone, getting Karen and Gretchen on October 31st on Bratz.com. Keep an eye out, by the way, for Loveit.com, because they also place like links for some European releases. So if you have your hopes up for some unexpected European availability, check youloveit.com. So this leads us, of course, to the drop of My Scene, or the return of My Scene. I don't know, because they're My Scene dolls, but they're collector My Scene dolls. So the information on the price on these girls has not yet been confirmed. So I think it's gonna be between $40 and $60. Yeah, 60 would definitely be a hefty price for them, but since they labeled them as collector dolls, yeah, knowing Mattel, I think we're gonna see them being released for 60. Yeah. Anyway, so My Scene, of course, they are nowhere near the OG girls, but I actually think they're really cute. I was really pleasantly surprised by these girls, and I think the least favorite of these fashions is gonna be Madison, because she has that butterfly top, which if I would see it on a sketch, I would be really happy about. But then the execution, you could definitely see that this is kind of like this paper material that they've been using for the Playline girls a lot. So that was, yeah, of course, that was highly disappointing. And I do not know if like her white t-shirt underneath is going to be separate from that butterfly top. I hope it is, because the white tee underneath does seem like it's nice material. Okay, so let's stick to Madison here. She has denim jeans. Her belt is a separate thing, and I think even like the hearts on her belt are not printed on. Yeah, and her bag is also a denim bag. I love that she has this choker with the M from Madison on it. I mean, she's cute. I think she's really cute. People were commenting about her hairstyle not being like too OG enough, but yeah, I like her hairstyle. And what I also really like is that they've used like the OG heads of the My Scene girls. So no second generation or later on they had these smiley versions, which were more kitty-like, I want to say. But these are the exact My Scene head sculpts from back in the Y2K era. Yeah, my fave, Chelsea. I love her. Love, love, love her. I love her coat. I love that faux fur. I love the denim skirt, which actually has layers. Her, I think it's kind of like a pleather-ish bag. Not crazy about the accessories because they've just been using like Barbie extra accessories, like her ring, her earrings, and her hair clips. So those seem like a last-minute decision. I don't know. It's first thing I'm gonna do when I get these girls is remove those accessories, because that makes the doll, I don't know, more Playline-ish. She actually comes with her exact same boots from her first release, and she has some additional socks in there. So that is cute. And I don't know if these socks are gonna be like complete socks or just like a illusion type of fabric to mimic the idea of a sock. But that's one thing we're gonna find out once we get these girls. And then finally, Barbie. I love it that she just looks as if she came walking right out of the 60s with that look. They really took like a cute turn on their original look, if you ask me. I really do love these girls and how they are designed. Would I have loved to see like an exact like replica of the originals? Yes. I love that Bratz actually did that. I would really have loved that for My Scene as well. And like, yeah, a reproduction of the exact one that came out, but then in like a fancy collector box, I would definitely pay 60 for that. But okay, I'm not working at Mattel, nor am I a doll designer, so what do I know? So Barbie, yeah, I love her jacket, her purse. Everything is very pleather-ish, so I do not know if that will stand the test of time eventually. Um, but I am really loving it. And it seems like they have, you know, old school Y2K belly button bodies. I think they actually, yeah, which also probably means that they have clicky legs or bend and snap knees. Dare I say it? I think I do. And quickly about their boxes, I love how they packaged them. I mean, it is obvi mycene from the logo. I love like the glitter iridescent background, and I love that they each have their own symbol. Yeah, so Barbie is the heart, Madison is the butterfly, and Chelsea has the flower. Yeah, I think that's really cute. I cannot wait for these girls to drop, and I cannot wait to get them, to compare them to their OG counterparts. I am all into my scene all over again. So yeah, I'm excited. What are your thoughts on the My Scene drop? Do you like them? Do you hate them? Let's continue that conversation down in the comments below. So next up real quick, I also wanted to talk about the exclusive Dia de Muertos Barbie collab that they now do every year. So this year it is designed by Chris Goyri. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And wow, okay, for the lack of color that she has in her design, I was really kind of blown away by her. And let me tell you why. There's just something really like flowy and really spiritual about her, and I think that's what really made me love her that much. So she has these puffy sleeves and like this really flowy skirt. Because it's so white, it really makes an impact. Yeah, I think that's it. With that crazy long hair, it's giving me like some kind of serenity, the serenity of having your soul transcend to another spiritual plane. That maybe with that royal blue and that orange, it is perfect. It complements each other so much. And then with the white dress, it is, yeah. So the designer, of course, explained a little bit about his inspiration and where he wanted to go with this design. So let me read that to you because I thought it was a beautiful story. So I wanted to return much more to the pre-Hispanic roots of the Day of the Dead, to the so-called Mictlan, the place of the dead. According to Nahua mythology, it is the path to the place where the souls rest after their transcendence on this plane. Considering this, I wanted to simplify the costume of the Katrina by making a pure white dress, playing with volumes, characteristics of the clothing of indigenous peoples. So combine that with the talents of Javier Maeve, who also joined in on this doll. Wow, you get this. It's gorgeous. She has the goddess face sculpt. She has the Model Muse body with the straight arms. She is gorgeous. Yeah. So she's already sold out on Mattel Creations. So if you did wanted to add her to your wish list, you're gonna have to go on eBay or other sites to get her. But yeah, were you able to get her? Are we loving her? Let me know. So let's take a little trip to good old Disney because this year's Christmas doll is the Christmas Belle. Super adorable, of course, because to me, Belle is really like the winter princess, of course, next to Elsa. But in the 90s, when I thought of like the winter princess, it was always Belle for me. Because she had like that red Christmas-like cape. And there was also a Christmas special from Beauty and the Beast in the 90s. Am I right? Yeah. But this Belle, she just looks like Christmas. Let's be real. The cape, like the little fluff, how do you call that? Something to keep your hands warm in her hands. That dress, I mean, like the whole Santa inspired cape and skirt and everything. She is Christmas. But I will say this also immediately takes me back to 1998, where we got like Winter Dreams Belle, and I think also this Ice Skater Belle. if I look at those girls, I immediately get transported to like worry-free childhood Christmas. Wow, yeah. I saw this Belle and I was immediately taken back to, you know, good old 90s Disney Mattel. I think there was also this winter Belle with the pink dress and that, you know, Christmassy cape, or fur trimmed cape. I don't know how you exactly call that, but and I think it was from their Christmas story. Yeah, so cute. Oh my gosh. So yeah, wish list updated. Oh, the nostalgia. So I had this peasant dress version of the Belle doll, and I took her everywhere with me. I just loved that peasant dress. She came with that apron. Oh wow, yeah. And I can remember wishing her to have like good articulation. Yeah, because she had like these straight arms. She did not have these, because I always preferred these because those are more just dynamic to me. But she had those everlasting straight arms, and I remember wanting to be able to move her more freely. So oh my gosh, if we would have had made to move bodies back then, I could have asked my mom to get me a made to move body to give her that body. Yeah, think of the luck these kids have today. So yeah, that's what this 2024 holiday Belle did to me. Yeah, she took me back, you guys. She took me back. So what are your favorite like 90s Disney dolls? Do you really have one that immediately takes you back to your childhood, to those worry-free days? That Belle doll really did that for me. Yeah. Now, another iconic drop I did not see coming was the Netflix Squid Game doll for the Skullector Monster High collection. I mean, it is just it is a brilliant idea. Brilliant to take that iconic pop culture, television, TV series moment and create that to adults, because everyone is familiar with this psycho killer robot of the first game in Squid Game, and I think the most iconic scene of the series. Everyone knows this particular scene. It's shocking. It is, yeah. It combines like the childlike innocence with death and horror and desperation. Yeah, I think that's what makes it extra scary. So in the box, she's actually presented, you look at her backside, but her head is turned and she is about to destroy you. So she has a more curvaceous body of that. You see like the guards on the back with those scary masks. Yeah, it is brilliant. Yeah. So her drop is October 24th, and she will probably be selling out in like a second. She's $65, so it's a good price if you ask me. It is a collector doll. Her box is amazing. The doll, I mean, material wise and all of that, she's not giving 65, but her presentation and just what she represents makes her really that collectible. So by the time this video airs, she has already dropped, and I think, I'm betting she's already sold out at this point. Yeah. So did you get her? What do we think of her? Is she a good addition to the Monster High Skullector series? Did you agree with like her epicness to add her to that collection, or did you rather want to see another horror icon maybe added to the collection? Let me know down in the comments below. So next up is the second Barbie Styled by Design doll, and this time it is designed by Carla Nuera, and wow, what a goddess. I mean, she is really impressive and pretty. I think she really represents traditional Filipino fashion. And wow, all I can say is just wow. She looks like she really is a goddess. And especially when I saw this picture, she was giving me like elemental storm vibes, you know, queen of the weather. I don't know, but it's wow. I could see like those sleeves, those dramatic sleeves just fly in the wind. And yeah, I thought she was really impressive. So how they describe the doll: for the second installment of our Style by Design series, Carlisle Nuera elevates traditional Filipino fashion into the realm of haute couture, paying homage to his Asian American heritage with this spectacular Barbie doll. From the radiant crown of the Philippine sun and the fingers that sparkle with elegant joy, Jongay jewelry, to the intricate Bahay Kubo designs featured on her Bakya platforms, Carlisle's Barbie is radiant from head to toe. Well, definitely. Yeah. So I hope I pronounced those elements to her fashion correctly. Probably not, but it's obvious that she is super Filipino inspired, and it is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Yeah, and her presentation is also wow. That gold, that, you know, those earth tones, she's giving golden hour. Really that. So on the side it says you can pre-order her. So not like add to cart, this is her availability, we have like an X amount of her. Probably, I don't know for how long she will be on Mattel Creations website, but it gives off made to order vibe, but they say they ship her on or before December 20th. So was a little confused by that, but $100, Mattel Creations, Barbie Style by Design doll number 2, designed by Carlisle Nuera, and it is a Filipino goddess. And then we have another styled by queen, styled by Maeve Reilly. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I think I am. Wow, she is giving intense energy. Model, girl boss. She is, if I would give her a star sign, she is gonna be she is like the epitome of a Scorpio girl. Or at least the Scorpio girls they always reference to in like these, you know, astrology clips on TikTok. So yeah, wow, I love her. Like asymmetrical top, those jeans are phenomenal. That leather coat, wow, she is simple but very, very fashionable. Yeah. You know, that straight hair, of course, the beautiful Andra face. She is serving it. And I had to look up who this Maeve Reilly is, but she seems to be a fashion influencer. So, lovely. How cool would that be, right? To partner up with Mattel and Barbie to create your own doll. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is like the ultimate of wildest dreams for me, of course. Yeah. And when I saw the announcement of Mattel partnering up with influencers to create dolls, I kind of thought they were gonna do like doll influencers. Yeah, maybe that's silly of me, but it never occurred to me that they were going to use, of course, fashion influencers and like really big influencers. I really thought they were going to do like Barbie X My Froggy Stuff or Barbie X Claudina 9. I don't know, but you know, those type of influencers. They will never, ever, ever approach me, I think, for either PR or something like this, because I've seen people get Mattel PR, and I think it's just because they're based in the US. I once had contact with them once, and I think as soon as they found out that I was based in the Netherlands, they were like, yeah, let's not. Yeah, it was kind of heartbreaking, you know, because for me it was like, oh, Mattel reaches out. Are they gonna send me PR? That is like my ultimate wow. And yeah, so I was almost there, and then yeah. So that was kind of sad. So if Mattel PR is never gonna happen, then designing a doll is absolutely never gonna happen. But we can all dream, right? I'm keeping that dream way up there still. Okay, so back to that girl boss, that haute couture Maeve Reilly influencer collab. She's only $35, and she's going to be dropped October 22nd. So also by the time this video goes up, she will already have been released. And I think I'm predicting that right now. She will be released October 22nd, which is, I think, Tuesday or Wednesday. She's definitely going to be selling out very quickly. Yeah, because this speaks to a lot of people, not only doll collectors, but also fashionable people, or, you know, she's an all-rounder. Yeah. A lot of people are going to love her. Yeah. Okay, so really quickly about her accessories. That's the final thing I'm going to discuss about her. She has these bracelets and her choker and that necklace. Why in that awful matte color? I do not understand that. For a playline girl, okay, but give her some metallic shine. She does have it in her earring, her purse has it, but her bracelet, her ring, she also comes with a ring, choker and necklace, boring matte color. That's my only critique about her. Yeah. Oh, and the final thing I really need to discuss is this Polly Pocket Care Bear collab. Okay, so I was kind of into Polly Pockets when I saw like reproduction versions of those sets that they released a couple months or years ago, I don't know. That kind of got me back into Polly Pockets and thinking like, that is so cute. But I had to control myself and not collect again another thing. Even though it is so cute. And now I see this Care Bear Polly Pocket set and I'm like, oh my gosh. The cuteness. It is just, yeah. It also took me back again to the 90s. Remember when Barbie had a Polly Pocket collab? There's this one Polly Pocket Barbie. I think she's kind of like this Walmart special. It's just a single doll, but so cute with those Polly Pocket accessories and whatnot. She even comes with like 2 tiny Polly Pockets, and I think she actually has pockets in her dress to put the Polly Pockets in. Yeah, and she has earrings. She has that crimped hair. She is, why did I not get her? So she is the one I'm hunting down now, because she's the next 90s girl I need to add. Yeah. And there's also a Stacy Polly Pocket. Never knew that. How adorable. I think that it comes with a Polly Pocket and a tiny car. Am I seeing that correctly? Her backpack opens into a house for Polly. Yeah. It actually comes with 3 Polly Pocket dolls, it says on the box. Okay, so Polly Pocket, well, any collaboration with Polly Pocket is just freaking adorable. So definitely these 90s girls are going to be high up on my wish list. And the Care Bear Polly Pocket thing, it is adorable. I think it's not actually out yet, but it's going to be $20, and I cannot wait to see it pop up online over here, or maybe get it for Christmas. I just thought it was the cutest thing, and me as a super cute pastel-y vibe girly had to bring it up. So that was all I wanted to share with you. I hope you all had a little fun talking about some new doll releases with me. I'm just in awe of how many are dropping and how many doll talks I actually did in the past couple months. Yeah. Not that it's not fun, and you guys all really seem to enjoy these talks, so I'm happy to make them. We are at the dawn of like super cozy season, so I cannot wait for my birthday that's coming up. November 13th is my birthday. Then we have, of course, Christmas, New Year's. There's a lot of fun things coming up. And I'm excited to have a little bit of fun after 2024 hit me hard in the face. Yeah. The ones who are following me, you know why. It's time for some good fun. Yeah, it's time for some fun. And these dolls are definitely gonna add to that. Yes, they need to slow down their drops because I would have easily been content with less drops, more quality. But hey, it is what it is. Okay, so comment down below which one of these dolls is your favorite, who you're excited for, who you're not excited for, you know, all the tea about the dolls, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah! Okay, so that's it for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and of course, click the bell icon next to the subscribe button to get notified by any new videos that I upload. You can also follow me on Instagram at Barbie Nation. That's usually where I post all of my updates. And until the next video, mwah, big kisses from me, and I love you all.